camp's going for you?
It's going pretty good, just getting back into everything, just making sure getting the young guys right, just being a vet in that room now, but still learning from the older guys like Latrell.
How are you trying to take that next step on the field, off the field? Just obviously, obvious there's a lot of playing time available now, and expecting a big step up from you. How are you kind of approaching that?
Yes, sir. Just showing Coach Miller, Coach Danielson, and Coach Potter that I'm capable of doing it, not just being a reverse and end-around type of guy, that I can go get a deep ball, that I can rack for extra yards and, things like that.
What's the biggest thing you've worked on your game this offseason?
I would think probably my releases and getting stronger, like gaining weight, and then I know I'm fast, but then I also need releases as well, because some DBs are just stronger than me, and if they get a hold of me, then my route's done. So with me working releases in the summer and just being able to grow from there.
How much weight did you put on?
I think I've gained about 10, 11 pounds. I know a couple days ago I was about 181, so that's where I want to be for the season.
Was that mainly through the weight room, or what did you do to kind of
yeah, most definitely the weight room as well, and then eating. Like our dietitian Sam, she does an amazing job with her job, just make sure we get fueled and everything, and then before I go to sleep every night, chocolate milk and a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
What did the last season do for you, Cam? Like, just in terms of like getting a chance to play a little and knowing what you got to work on and giving you some confidence coming into this fall camp. Like, what did last season kind of just mean to you?
And honestly meant everything. Just being able to come in as a true freshman, playing, scoring on the blue, that was probably the best thing ever. And then, but it really just taught me for next season that I gotta go. Like, it's faster, it's way faster than high school. They're stronger. So just being able to train with the strength staff and then like with Coach Miller and the rest of the receivers, it's just showing me that I'm still capable of doing it. Just go out there and beat me and play football.
What's the key to like earning as a true freshman and getting the trust of being able to play and being able to play?
It means everything, honestly. Just coming here, working, put my head down and work and stand in the playbook. Even now, I know some of the stuff, but like it's still stuff I need to grow in. And so just showing the coach that I'm able to do it, just hoping that they get that trust in me to get me on the blue.
It feels like if you look at like the wide receivers, like you guys got kind of like an eclectic group in terms of like what anybody can do out there. I mean, Chris has some size, got some fast guys that might be a little smaller. Like, I don't know, what do you think of the collection of talent that you have there right now?
I think we're overall talented in, each of our own aspects. Like, me and Quentin, we have our speed, Latrell, his route running, Chris, his size. Everybody has their own gadget to them, and that's what helps us. We're so different all around. So get us the ball, we'll make plays.
You mentioned Quentin. What are you seeing from him? And he's obviously drawn some comparisons to you from last year as a true freshman coming in trying to earn a role. I mean, what are you seeing from him?
I see a bright future for him, honestly. He's coming here working every day, just freshman things. Like, he messes up a little bit, but we go get him right for the season. Just those end-around sweeps that I did last year, we go get right. We got him.
What impresses you most just about his game?
His speed. I knew he was fast because we were both from the same area, but seeing it in person, that's cool.
What's the hardest thing that you had to go through last year too, as a true freshman wide receiver coming in, trying to push your way onto the field, everything that's going on? What's the biggest challenge I guess facing him that you dealt with last year?
I say our size. We're not the biggest person, but our speed helps a lot. But especially with me playing behind Camper and Latrell, Chase, and all those guys, it really helped me learn and grow that I have to get like them to be able to play.
I mean, just kind of going off that, you said you're a veteran now, you've been here. What can you say to these freshmen coming in? What's something you learned from last year to give advice for these freshmen now?
Getting their playbooks, just being able to, on their own time, just head down, get in their playbook and grind, just work. I told them, if they have any questions, come to my house. It doesn't matter. I'm free anytime. Just come ask. You can send me a text and I'll hit you right back.
So what's the team chemistry like this year so far?
I think it's amazing. Just it's gonna have to be better than last year because we want to get to a better place than we was last year. And, so just everybody keep building around each other. We're good.
We saw like some of the one-on-one periods with tackling. Obviously, it was live some stuff today. Is it physical practice? I guess was today a fun practice?
It was fun to me. All my one-on-ones, I won those, and then just getting back into the groove. It felt good getting back into the groove. Full pads, seeing what football is really about.
How motivated? I mean, it seems there's a lot of guys in the room that are probably individually have reasons to be motivated. As a group, lost a lot of guys, a lot of question marks. How's the receiver room going to be? And how motivated is your group here?
Very motivated. Since we had Ashton last year, we weren't really getting the credit that we feel like we deserve. So everybody talks about the Boise State receiver room, like what can we do, but we're going to show y'all this year.
What can they do?
Everything.
What stands out about Nate Potter so far for you?
Coach Potter, play calling, he's very smart at what he does, but just being able to go out and drop those concepts and those plays and just know the scheme for the defense that we're about to get, and then just finding like open spaces for Mad Dog and the rest of the quarterbacks to be able to work with.
Have you noticed anything different about Chris Marshall? You were here with him last year, you're here with him this year, you get to know him now and you see what he's doing out there. Like, what's your take on this?
He should have worked now. He wants it. He knows that he has to go and get it this year, because I don't know what his plan is, but what I'm seeing from him, it's amazing. He's grown and learned so much more from last year.
You mentioned, you not being the biggest guy. When you see his size and some of the things he can do, I mean, just how tough of a matchup can he be?
Man, a very hard one. He gives me like, I say Julio Jones a little slower, but Chris, that's my guy. He's still up there. He's strong. He'll get you with his routes. He's not, I said he's not the fastest guy, but he'll still get you to where he needs you. Like if he needs you on his inside, he's gonna get you there to make sure he wins that route.
I mean, knowing what he can do and seeing him, and if he stays healthy this year and he's out there for a good majority of the plays, I mean, is it scary to think about the numbers he might put up?
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, I'm ready to see that myself. I know the rest of the Boise is as well.
Cam, do you have any numbers or goals that you aim to put up this year, or do you have what's kind of your personal goal for this season?
I say my personal goal is, of course, getting on the field more, still gaining trust from all the coaches, the rest of the players, Mad Dog. But numbers-wise, I'm thinking about around 500 yards, 6 to 8 touchdowns, somewhere around there.
I think when you're younger, like you find like a football player that you just like, whether it be his swag, his ability to play the game, or whatever it is. You get older, maybe you find guys that maybe you want to mimic more. Who's that wide receiver for you that you try to maybe kind of emulate or watch to extract something from?
Tank Dell. I'm a huge Tank Dell fan. Seeing him at Houston, we're both not the big guys on the whatever team we're on, so just using our speed, being able to get open.
What's your role going to be this year? What do you think? What are you hoping for?
I'm hoping for probably the same as last year. Our end-around guy still but being able to also get me on the field for pass plays as well, like being able to go out there and run a route and catch the ball instead of a jet sweep or end-around.
What stands out to you about Latrell Caples?
The leader he is, the work he puts in every day. I know I can go to him for anything, like any question I have, I know I can go to him for it.
How does he lead? I mean, like you see him out there and he obviously has confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Around here, he seems a little more reserved, but like, how does he lead to you?
To me, he's like in our receiver room. He's very vocal. Like anytime something happens, he's the one to step up and say something. Anytime Coach Miller, he's just like out of it and just needs to like relax or something. Trell takes it and steps up for that.
What type of season do you think Latrell can have?
Amazing. I'm expecting my guy to get drafted. I'm ready for it.
How cool would that be, just considering what he's gone through?
Very good. He did have what he had, but just seeing him fight back from it and just get back to where he was before, and even better, it's gonna be real good.
What's it like having a 26 back out there?
Oh my God, Sai, it's good, bro. I'm super excited. Just seeing him from working in the summer, just getting back to where we are now. He's full speed through everything, and that's what I like about him. He's gonna go down and work for us. I know he'll die for us on that field as well.
Do you think you have a special maybe bond with him? You and Sire were really the only true freshmen that played some significant snaps for this offense last year. Have you guys had a chance to go through that process? And what's your relationship like with him?
Sai, that's my guy. We came here together. We were both freshmen last year, like you said, but we weren't really around because we were two different positions as well. But when we did see each other, we always helped each other and got each other ready for whatever we're going to go through.
Feels like Ben Ford can really have a breakout role this season. What are you seeing from him, and just what do fans not realize about him, do you think?
Benny, he hasn't been able to showcase what he's actually able to do. I've seen Benny from last year, even this year. His route running, precise, very precise, and I love it. He's up there in our receiver room with the top route running, most definitely.